Hello YouTube, Tony here. I just got my books back from CBCS. I took advantage of their VSP promo code they sent out to all their members out there. So yeah, it was definitely worth it for me. So I went ahead and submitted 8 total books, and they all have one thing in common. So see if you can find that out. That's a joke, it'll be very obvious, but yeah. So without further ado, we're going to go with lowest grade to highest grade. And we're going to kick things off here with Shazam, The New Beginning, 7.0 grade, signed by Roy Thomas and Thomas Mandrake. It was a pleasure to speak with both of these fine gentlemen. It was the first time I had met both of them. One in Hershey Comic-Con in Pennsylvania, and the other in Baltimore Comic-Con. Absolute legends in the industry, so you know, this was a no-brainer. I had to get them to sign something. Up next, we have, yet again, Shazam, The New Beginning, and this is the direct edition. Previous one was the newsstand. I don't know how he ended up with both, but I decided, you know what? I got both, so let's go ahead and just get them to sign both of them. So it's nice to have one of each. Grading wise, this is about what I was expecting, 7.0, 7.5 for these two books, so perfect. Up next, we have Justice League Darkseid War, Shazam #1, signed by Steve Orlando and Francis Manapul. Both were at Baltimore Comic-Con, but I think I got them signed a couple years apart, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I just, you know, obviously big Shazam guy, so had to get this one signed. So I really enjoy it. It looks great. I love the new Shazam powers in the story, so this one was an absolute win for me. Now, one of my favorite books, not only in my collection now that I've got it slabbed, but favorite books of all time, Power of Shazam #1, signed by Jerry Ordway, one of my favorite writers and artists. So yeah, I really love this book. I'm glad that I got the 9.4 out of it. I was hoping maybe for a 9.6, but hey, I'll take the 9.4 all day. I love this book. I've got all like the promo stuff that came with it somewhere in my collection, all the retail stuff that came with it when DC was really pushing this hard in the 90s, I believe, 94. Maybe 95, but yeah, super excited to get this one back. All right, so up next, we have Thunderworld Adventures in a 9.8, and this is signed by cover artist Cully Hemner. So, Cully was an awesome dude. So, one question that I had about this book is he's not credited as the cover artist, even though if you look down on the bottom where he wrote his signature for signing the book, clearly his signature is there on the cover for the artwork. So I'm not quite sure why he didn't get any credit, but hey, oh well. Up next, from one of my favorite modern day writers, we have Shazam #1, signed by Jeff Johns, the Gary Frank variant. Just love this cover. This is an amazing cover. I love these minimalist covers, these virgin covers is what they call them, but man, this one just really stands out. And the fact that he did it with like a paint pen instead of just like a regular Sharpie, it just pops and it's beautiful. Up next, we have another Shazam #1. The Mark Waid run, signed by Mark Waid. I see him frequently at cons. I really enjoy chatting with him. It's fun to see him reminisce and just talk about cool stuff, you know, back in, you know, the 90s, in the 80s, and all that good stuff. So I really enjoy talking with him, and I look forward to doing it again in the future. I'm going to see him 2 or 3 times this year so far at different conventions, so definitely gonna have him sign more stuff. And the last one, but certainly not the least, is Night Terrors, Shazam #1, signed by Mark Waid. And this is the Jerry Ordway variant that Pretty sure I'm gonna have to crack this one and get Jerry Ordway to sign it. So gonna have to get this one reslabbed already. And he is slated to come back into town for another convention. So fun stuff. Yeah, this one is an interesting run. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet, but hey, the artwork is great. The artwork is great. Jerry Ordway does an awesome job every time. So definitely gonna have to get him to sign more Shazam stuff. So that's gonna be it for this haul. What do you guys think? What is the best book that I got slabbed? Was it worth it? I think it was. So 8 total books. I've got some 9/8s in here, which I was definitely not expecting, just because of the luck that I have. So yeah, what do you think? Do you agree with some of these grades? Do you guys have any of these books signed? Do you have any of these signatures by any of these creators? So let me know. I'm very curious. I enjoy talking about other people's collections. So yeah, if you don't mind, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's talk signatures. I very much enjoy doing that too. So we'll see you later.